There we go. Okay. Now we got YouTube back. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Let's just hope it never happens again. How's that? I was all in the vibe. Isn't that what they say? I was feeling the vibe. I was in the vibe. I had vibe all over me, and then I vibed myself out. It was very vibey. Yeah, I don't know, and I did restart like all this shit, so I don't know. Who knows? Whatever. It's back for now. Hopefully this is a one-time weird thing that will never plague us ever again. Oh, I thought I'd get a narrator. Wait a minute. I'm missing my dab. There it is. Found it. Alright. Speaking of which, I think I have one dab I need to clear out, and then a... Yeah, that was from earlier. So, all right. I'll try to pick up where I left off. Oh shit, yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Derp. So... Oops. Try 200. Maybe that's easier to read. Old man proof. Okay. I think we're back. And in action for the Renegade Master. Oh, you know what? Let me move this window so I can view it from across the room. So we don't really need to look at that today or tomorrow or anytime soon. Okay. For the last time. We're back. Ooh! I don't know if you can see it, but this landed on a cool little star pattern. I like that. I like that a lot. Looking and sounding clear. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I was kind of half assuming. And that's a half-ass you and me. Okay, so oh, you know what? Let me do the stackies here. So we've got a slow clock of an 8 division. I feel like if we feed it should we feed it something faster or slower or odd? Let's just try feeding it something really fast. So I'm gonna feed it the main speed feed. And we'll see if this changes. It's not working. Let me try this slot here. Oh. Is it not going to work because it's an even division? Let's try 2. Yeah, 2's not working. Is this thing even on? Oh wait, now I'm getting patterns. I wonder if it wasn't on. Maybe the cable's bad. Here, I'm gonna speed this up to 2 so I can let it clear out. We should get a cellular automata cam. Oh, wrong camera is that one. Oh, whatever. Nobody cares, Jerry. Nobody cares. Wait a minute. What if... We'll see. We'll see how this works. Damn. Maybe I need to pull it out. Maybe it, like, picks up garbage in the air. Which is the name of my upcoming punk love ballad album, Sid Heresy, Garbage in the Air. Which is the title track. I'll sing a couple bars. Garbage in the air, smelling sweet, just like your hair and your feet. I have a weird thing for feet and hair and garbage. It's not very punk, I know. But you have to understand where the juxtaposition lies. It's in the madness. Dude, this thing is taking forever to clear out. I'm gonna be an old man. Oh shit, I already am an old man. Let me try this. That's like the fastest. It's going max speed. After that, we're just gonna feed it another oscillator just to get it over with. Oh my god, I think that's about to happen. Dude, these things take so long to clear. I don't understand how much memory is in there. Let's do LFO. There we go. Back to the star. Big fan of the star. The star is the star, really. Okay, I'm gonna put this into 4. And I'm gonna try one more time the 1 into double, so it'll be quarter division. It absolutely does not. It's not cool with that. So what if it has to be slower than the original? Let me try 2. Let me try 1 behind it. So 1 behind it actually works. So maybe it's a division of 4. Like 4, 8, 16 doesn't work. But 2... Fuck, that's like everybody, isn't it? It's not really... I'm not seeing any patterns, though. That's a big disappointment. Huh. Okay, so now I've got some gates coming out of here that are probably a pattern. I mean, you know, I guess I could drive the living snot out of this thing and we might visually see a pattern. That actually sounds like a really good idea. Alright, I know you guys can't see this too well, but I will describe it with the eyes of a poet. Where's the fast speed? Yeah, there we go. Okay, looking at it, I can tell you, there is no discernible pattern. It's pretty annoying. Let me try different one. I'm going to speed this up. Yeah, it's just jargon. Let's try an odd division. That's going to do 0.5. That kind of gives something. Let me try Let me try a 3 division. Nah. It looks like a pattern, but it's just nonsense. So I doubt any of the other divisions are going to give me anything better. Oh, that was weird. It like reset or wiped out. I don't know. If I see it again, I'll know that's the beginning of the pattern. Oh shit. So there it is. I wonder if there's a sequence here. Let me see if there's a reset point on all of these. Because they're all going to divide at the same... Or not divide, but they're all... Well, I guess, kind of. Whatever. They're all going to cross. Maybe. Maybe that was as good as it gets. Oh, what if it works the other way? So let me go into 3.5. Clear this guy out. Looks like a Meshuggah song. Okay. Anyways. Alright, so one other experiment I want to try, because the divisions, they don't really work. You know? It's all a bunch of bullshit they taught you in school. Lion school. Not a school for lions, but a school that lies to the lions. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh shit, is that not gonna work? It's gonna lock it? Or does it not see it? Do I need a comparator? God damn it. The one thing I don't have. Or want to get. Alright, well. That was unfortunate. I don't know what else I could put in here. I got a Euclidean pattern thingy. I mean, that's pretty tight, right? people like that, don't they? They're like, hey, Euclidean, let's go. And then they probably have a lot of fun, right? Probably dance, have a couple beers, open a surf shop. Don't really sell a lot of surfboards, but sell a lot of t-shirts. Fortunately, the surfboards have a profit margin of about 300 to 400%, depending on which ones people get. And the t-shirts have a profit margin of 4%. So really got to move a lot of t-shirts for it to equal out. Now, we did think about raising the prices of the t-shirts, but you know, what amount is really going to mean? We're going to go from 4% to 8%. Is that really going to change anything? No. But selling the surfboards, that's where the money's at. That's where we can really recoup our loss. And so we got to really probably put our surf shop near some body of water, preferably like a active area where people would surf. I think that's going to be a really big game changer than having it in the middle of downtown Phoenix. The novelty works with the shirts. I get it now, but you know, novelty is only so much. Hey, Chaser, welcome back, mate. Yeah, I think it was OBS. I don't know who to blame. I don't know what exactly what the problem was, but I knock on wood, it's over. OBS has been acting like kind of buggy lately. Like typically it's pretty rock solid, but lately I've had a couple instances where I was like, oh man, is that OBS doing that? Jerk face? Speaking of jerk faces. There we go. A line. It's killing me inside, right? I was like, no, stop. And, oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, what are we doing now? Oh, yeah, so we did some experiments. I don't know what else I could feed into the cellular automata. The only thing... Oh, wait a minute. I have just the thing. So Mr. X told me he used a VCO that was sunk, or excuse me, an LFO that was sunk to the to a clock, and I'm not for sure if he fed it a triangle wave or not, but we could do that. We have the right now. I've disconnected the divider. The divider. Oh yeah, right. Sorry. I've disconnected the divider from the God damn it, you know, the signal from Jamtown. It's independent from Jamtown right now. Free to think its own thoughts. Very hot, right? Anyways, but I got this LFO VCO guy running it. That's how we were clearing this shit out. So we could come out of here and possibly that is the trick. I don't know, man. I gotta figure it out because I've seen people get snake on the cellular automata, and I'm like, gotta know how to do that. All right, that's not good. There we go. Was it going fast enough? I always kind of worry it's gonna make some horrific symbol. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. hate symbol. Okay, so it ran its course, which means there's nothing coming in. So the synced LFO thing is not working. But I do have this step. I wonder if it will... It will not. It will not. Oh! Shit. Okay, so it is working. It's really slow. Not really seeing any sort of pattern. Yeah, and I don't think I would. The step out is kind of weird. All right, well, let me try just making the seed. Oh my God, clear out, dog. Yeah. This thing is being crazy. Devin over on YouTube says they roll their own cables. So, about that, if you give a shit, here's my take. Again, it's not gospel or anything like that. It's just my personal thing. I typically like to buy my own cables from places. I like different types. I normally would never buy molded heads, stuff like that. But for, with modular, for the price and everything, I kind of get over it. I did start making my own cables when I first started, but man, that's so slow. And nowadays, the cables that I make are the cables when I roll my own are special cables. Like these two are these really long cables I made a while back for syncing up when I'm jamming live with somebody. I could have something to communicate with. I'm using those to send the audio signal, and then I've just linked up a bunch of cables for the clock sync. Oh, this isn't screwed in. But yeah, I think if you're making custom cables, it is definitely worth it just to hand solder it sometimes, especially if you're making certain lengths. And if you're looking for cable and connectors, I can give you some brands and stuff. You can shop around, find the good ones. But someone came in not too long ago. They were looking for something that would be for making Eurorack cables. And oh wait, you know what? I have it right here. So Canair makes this cable. It's see, I was gonna say it wrong. It's the GS-4. It's this cable here. I have like maybe another 50 feet or so of it. I think I got like 100 or 300. I don't remember. I bought a lot because I had big plans. And then I realized like making your own cables you could be making modules instead. I guess if you have nothing better to do, it's not bad. And it is good practice for soldering, but I got tired of practicing. Not audio, how do you find? Yeah, no, I normally wouldn't do molded heads, but it in this scenario, they're so cheap that I don't mind, and it kind of reduces a lot of issues, like the size is smaller. Plus, you wouldn't have any of these stackable ones. These are the modular attic stackables. These are not the tip top. I don't have that kind of money. Jesus Christ. Yeah, when you're doing power cables, it is best to either be absolutely sure of everything that you're doing and recheck everything at least, you know, probably like at least a half a dozen times. Just check and recheck. Keep doing little checks, stress tests, pull tests, because everything can't come out of those sleeves when you're. Oh shit, we're not listening to Jay Nothing. I gotta fix that. Nothing can come out of those sleeves. Let's see, can this work? Yeah, there it is. Turn this off real quick. Totally forgot about it. Just gotta reconnect. Alright, let me turn off the timer here for, let me put in J. Okay, that's off. And then let me go over to the YouTube and do the same thing. We should do some lounge music. I bet that will really do great. Alright, there we go. Wait, what? Hey, yeah, no worries, Devin. Take care. Be right back. Alright, back to the Renegade Master. So, yeah, I can't really find how to do the snake trick. Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I guess I did try like slower divisions here, but I don't think that. Yeah, it's just nonsense. It's never anything that makes a shape that's recognizable. And otherwise, it's always a division. I don't know, maybe I have to find two frequencies that aren't, that wouldn't make any sense, though. They should all be some sort of division or whatever of each other. There shouldn't be. Here, I'm gonna put this right here, and we're gonna go. It's like a time-lapse photography thing. Shit, maybe I wasn't giving it enough time there. Okay, so now we're clear. Let me do 256. Okay, so 256 might have started it. I might have popped it when I plugged it in. We'll let it go for a second. I can speed it up. I don't really see a pattern even when it's sped up. And I don't really see one. Yeah, it's just. Oh, interesting. Meh. So it's so slow. Oh, I did get a pattern there, sort of. Maybe there is a division that works. Let me try 64. Unfortunately not 69. I know. That one hit me hard too. Nope, no pattern. I don't fucking know. I gotta look that up, I guess, or read a book, or get some butterflies in the sky and have them go get high with some reading Rambo. I don't know. I'm not quite clear on how that magic works. Could it be from the Let's Splash? Could that possibly be the catalyst? Or the cattle driver? Huh. I don't know, man. This thing is, more powerful than I was expecting. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a slow clock so we can drive the sequencer. It's not gonna be a pattern that makes any sense. It's gonna be a dumpster fire of a pattern. But damn it. Dumpster fires are cool too. Wait a minute, where was I gonna... Oh yeah, we're gonna come back from this guy. I do need it to have a seed. I guess I could just seed it from a neighboring signal there and shut the fuck up about it. That sounds like a plan, right? Sounds like a great plan. Freaking great plan. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Oh, okay, good. It is changing. It's just slow. I don't know why, but I like the corners. I don't know what it is. It's probably because my parents never beat me. Oh shit, this isn't gonna make it. God damn it. This is the worst thing ever. Alright, let me think. Do we have any mega cable stretcher? Oh, we do. There's one here. Oh, and there's another one. Oh shit, get out from underneath the bass guitar, bro. Okay. Alright. That's good news. Alright. Oops. Let me get you back to the... I kind of see it. It's going beep, boop, bop. Maybe we go a little bit faster, because it is really fucking slow. Oh wait, that's not... Well, yeah, let's do that. Although, it was kind of cool. Well, we can move it around there. Let's see. We've got that oscillator. It's true, there is no way to stop this thing. It has a mind of its own. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna punch this in and use this to push it around. We'll connect it. Oh, that's too short. God. Hey! Too short! Huh! So that's my James Brown impression I'm working on. It's for a biopic. Okay, what are we doing again? I've kind of kept forgetting. Oh, right, we're going to find out how much honey is in a honeycomb. Or a honey pot. Something like that. Something fun. So we need to go into here. I need to come from here to here. We can make that happen, Captain. Let's see. Let's go out of slew 1. I like these slews. It gives it a spacey sci-fi vibe. Alright, how do we... Oh yeah, we gotta get this to... Okay, so I need it to stop. Oh, I forget there's a fine. I don't know. Oh, I'm on the wrong guy. If we tuned the feed, I think we did. All right, I don't hate this. I'm gonna let it roll. I got bigger plans for this sumbitch. I ain't got time to listen to its old man rock and roll music. Not yet. Anyways, how we... This is going straight into the... Oh shit, dog. That's... Alright, you know what? We'll let it happen for now. I want a VCA. So, we're gonna go through that. And then we'll go into there. Oh, scheisse. Scheisse. Trying to find a cable that I love, a cable from above and below. Whoa, whoa. I need a I don't want a stackable cable because I don't need it. I guess I could use one of these ridiculous... I don't know, this guy will fit, though. This guy's not gonna make it. Yeah, this guy's not long enough. I guess I could try... I really need, like, a cable that's just a little bit in between there. There we go. This works great. Alright, so now we have the VK, not to be confused with the call sign for if you need assistance. Okay. So we should be able to. There he is. Alright. Now I would like to... I don't really have a way to multiply. So, I don't know, I might have to eyeball this. How could I do it, though? You know, though. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Let me think. So I want something to drive an envelope. I might as well patch the envelope in. I believe it can get a pretty fast speed with this guy, but I don't know where I want him to come into. There's a bunch of different so I'm wondering if maybe the Boolean action of the of these two LFOs might actually give me some cool patterns. One of them would go to the clock. Okay, this, I see a pattern here that looks kind of cool. Let's oh, scheisse. Let's take it downtown. Downtown. Wait a minute, am I doing it right? Yeah, I'm doing it right. That's not the worst patch in the world. All right, what filter? Let's do the I can't believe it's not a filter. That thing's supposed to be cool. How the fuck does it work? There's VCF in, and then we have just an out. What madness. It does have a built-in gate, so maybe that's not the right guy. Maybe we do something else. I didn't think about that. We already did F-Kit. We could do the serious filter. It's kind of fun. Let's do low pass out. I want to tie that to the sloth. Tie it to the sloth, baby. I don't talk about this very often. Tie it to the sloth. Don't make me have to explain myself. What the fuck am I doing again? I forgot. Oh yeah. Should we put it through some delay? We got delay stuff. Kind of dig it without. Running through some more shit. The encephalo adjuster. Yes. That's right. need something to move this up and down. I think it only goes fast. We try a different input. I guess I could use. You know, we could. No, I can only make saws with that, so yeah, give me a second here. Echo, welcome in. Lilu Dallas multicam. It's a multicam. Yeah. Still no delay yet, right? I don't know which one I want to do. We did not get the jacks for the big room yet. Let's go into the poultry of all. Poultry in motion. Alright, that's not the greatest sound in the world, but it's pretty cool and unique, so suck it, Trebek. Hey, Echo. That be the Nava, which is a 1-to-1 909 clone. Oh shit! It's one of the. Oh, and I guess the Peak. But mostly it's the Nava. I like to use that guy a lot. He is my jam. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna put this kind of somewhere. It's not gonna work out, but we're gonna be at peace with that. It's okay. Clean it up later. I need a few minutes off my feet. Oh my god. Yeah, I needed that. That was important. Oh shit, Devin, what does that say? I thought I got the right size. It looks smaller though. That looks like a yeah. Every time you mention I'm envious, little Pico away. Oh, yeah, let me sit for a minute. Yeah, the Nava was like the first thing we ever worked on stream. I had like maybe a quarter of it done. I installed like all the resistors that I had, and so I started ordering them and putting it together on stream, and people really liked that. So I was like, well, maybe more people are interested in this than my silly playing. That is constantly proven true, but there are many fans of the jam, so. And I like it anyways, it makes sense. What's the point if you don't interface with the stuff you build? What does that say? Let me catch up. Sit and rest your dogs. Well, I don't know. What did I start at? I think it was 1 o'clock my time, so we've been going for about 6 hours. We had the internet. Well, I think OBS died. I don't know who to blame. But we had an outage, and I had to restart, so it reset a bunch of clocks and times, which is annoying as fuck, but whatever, man. What are you gonna do? Be mad? It's not working. Damn. Oh. Yeah, because we started at 1 my time, and it's 7 now. Pretty sure it was 1 o'clock is when we started. Anyways. Oh my goodness. It's kind of a weird sound. Maybe we should mix it. I have it auto mix more. Yeah, I'm gonna enable that feature. Alright. I put the medium speed sloth on the mixer volume of channel 1, so we'll give it a try, see how good it works out. Here, I'm gonna change the size of the text on this computer here. Although now it's almost. I guess I can read that. It's just the other one. I think for Thursday's stream, I'm gonna build just a monitor. Maybe I'll put the computer up. Maybe I'll do that one. I don't know. I gotta set a monitor up that's just chat, so I can read chat. Because this squinting across the room is embarrassing. to say the least. I gotta be honest, I'm really pleased with the beehive and the rings. They have just like the all the mutable stuff that we've built, and it's pretty damn useful, very well thought out, and pretty nice. Pretty nice. I mean, I built another Peaks just because I was like, man, it'd be nice to have more envelopes because I'm kind of running low. And I just need like simple ones a lot of the times. And the Peak can do that pretty easily. You can have dual action. Oh yeah, there's also, I mean, you guys can't see it, but there's also a prototype module in the rack that I haven't really patched it into anything, but it's there. All right. Let me think here. What to do now? I'm wondering if so I'm wondering if I can get like some bassy drone shit to go along with the with what's going on here. Have Space Station do that. Sid, what's dead center looks like industrial processor PC. White with the 10-inch LCD. I should probably watch the build video of Space Station. Well, there isn't really one. There's just like months. I think you're talking about this guy above my head. This is an Akai S5000. It is, in my opinion, one of the best sounding samplers ever made. The S6000 is the only thing that's comparable, and it's the same thing. It's just all the features, and the screen comes off. Like, it's a detachable screen on the 6000. But otherwise, it's an Akai sampler. It's a really cool sampler. It has, I think it's like 256 RAM, which was monstrously huge back then. And I have mine rigged with I had to do a bunch of adapters. I saw a new one out, but this is fine for me. I just have to have like a flash card reader, or not like a CF card reader. But I can build the libraries and everything and put them on there. If I use like, it's an old program. I haven't even tried to do it in ages, but I had it on an emulator where you could build patches for the Akai in software, and then, you know, it kind of played it back. It wasn't very good, but you could get the gist of the envelopes and everything and then dump it into the sampler. I'm trying to remember what that program was called. I think it was from Akai. It was from the late 90s, early 2000s. And but yeah, you could do that. But it the thing that's nice with the 5000 is there's no moving parts. I had it upgraded so that it makes absolutely no sound at all when you turn it on. I like it has a screensaver. I kind of when I used to use it a lot, I would turn the screensaver off because like you would forget it was on and not notice it if the screen wasn't lit up. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, the floppy drive was removed and it's replaced with this adapter. It's really comical. This was what was available for a really long time. I don't know. So in there's a bunch of different adapters, but it has to go this way for some reason. So this is a PCM CIA card slot that goes into a PCM CIA card adapter that goes into a what is this? A CF card to make it work. It is pretty silly when you say it out loud, but you know. It works. Yeah, a lot of industrial stuff used that. I can give you plenty of examples where I've seen it in use. So my favorite one is a long time ago when I first started doing AV, a lot of the gigs you would get were like corporate band load-ins. So you'd go down to like, typically there's a casino here, and they were the ones that were doing it, and they'd have all these shows, and there'd be all kinds of these older bands that you wouldn't really see, and it was kind of neat, kind of weird. And one of the bands I did, and I remember very clearly, was Yes. And granted, I think there were only 2 original members left, but the keyboard section was really cool. There was like, I believe, like a Virus, and I can't remember what the other analog keyboard was, but then there were 2 controllers, and it was in the V formation, you know, so you can go that, you know. And the controllers went back to a Macintosh, and then that Mac broke out to some audio interface. I can't remember what that was. But what was really cool was in that same rack that the Mac came out of, that was all the sounds, was 2 of these S5000s. And I asked, what are those for? And they said, it's the backup. If the Mac won't boot or it's dead or whatever, we just switch over to this. We just have to change the patches manually. And I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. And it just sounds amazing. Like if you look at the specs, we should take it apart someday, like for its time especially. Like nowadays, well, maybe not nowadays, the last 10 years, people are finally kind of doing what Akai did pretty early in the game with their DACs and stuff. Devin over on YouTube is saying nice over to Echo. I had an MPC 2000 for a while. It needed a boot of diskets. Yeah. So this is pretty modded. It's not crazy. It's weird in there. So there's like there is an IDE port in there, but it doesn't work. They never built any drivers or anything for it, and no one ever was able to further develop for it. So it just flat out is dead, but the pins and everything are there. It's really frustrating. But SCSI still works. So this interface is through a SCSI, if I'm remembering correctly. And I might be wrong, though. It's been a long time. But yeah, it's really great. One more example I'll give you of what an awesome sampler it is. So my old band, we're all in, metal, well, not metal, but we're industrial music kind of bass, lots of samplers, lots of stuff like that, movie quotes, stuff like that. And so samplers are a really big part. In fact, for a while we had like 14 samplers in our studio. A lot of them were dupes because we wanted two, one for my buddy and one for me, and sometimes it was just easier to like have two. It just made sense. And so we always would have like all these samplers. And so we did this album, and we recorded like everything on this Sonic ASRX. And the way that we recorded it is we recorded all the MIDI. We did all the multi-timbral MIDI, and we just recorded it in one take and then had it break it apart in Logic. And then we went back and tracked each channel individually and did it all dry, and then added effects in Logic to make it sound a little bit better, so you weren't using just the effects on there. There were some effects we used because they kind of had a certain like delay times and stuff, but it was that. So and there was one song I remember, it always was kind of disappointing. It never really hit like the way we wanted. So we're fucking around in the studio. I think we'd already put the album out at this point. I don't remember. But we were like, man, this Sakai sounds so fucking good. We should sample the ASR, put it in there, run the MIDI file, the old MIDI file from Logic, and just listen. It'll already have the delays and stuff. We'll just record them with the tails. Like everything's kind of just one hits. It's just doing, sample one hit plays. We could just track all that and then have it play back in the Akai. It was jaw-dropping how amazing it sounded. We were like, fuck, should we redo the entire album? This is insane. This sounds incredible. And it was like, I don't know. Like from that point on, we kind of got rid of all our other samplers and we just kept this. I have these two emus for really, really dumb long-term plans, which I probably should just give up on. / maybe a repair. That's a long-term plan. Sentimental value. But the Akai I have always wanted to use because it's like we could record into it and as a 2-track recorder, and it'll sound phenomenal. It'll have this big ass giant, oh, it's so good. Anyways, let me catch up on chat. I think I'm so far behind I have to read from the top. Boken, how you doing? I do play bass. We should do a little bassin'. No shit, maybe not. Oh, I moved this to my other pocket. Let's see if that stays. Oh yeah. My favorite warm-ups, so we could do the... don't know why it's turning so. Such a silly one. We could do, so I could do. See, I don't know. I'm always screw this up. You see, I tried to figure this out. I never remember where the. Yeah, I don't know, but I could do the. I don't know. I always forget. I don't know. The rest is kind of stupid because it's just fucking chords. I could do kind of one Primus. I don't think I could do it sitting though. I think I have to stand or something. Yeah, I'm playing like shit. Let me try it standing real quick. I'm playing like shit. More practice. See? More practice. But I haven't been playing bass in like the last few months, so I'm like pretty rusty. Now we could jam along with this. I feel like maybe, I don't know, if we change the notes though, we'd have to maybe change the beast. I don't know if I want to do, oh, we got ads, god damn Yes, yes. This, the drones. Got a couple different things rocking. Try a different, I can't remember if the, let me see if C2 is the same. I don't like that guy either. Oh shit. I don't know where it is. I don't know, just picked a random pattern. Honestly, that cymbal slaps. Alright, so that is proof that I kind of know how to play the bass. Still got a long ways to go. And definitely could use more consistent practicing. But that is for another judge. The judges on America's Got Talent Oh, Pokin Porta, no worries. I know I missed that, but this is cool. I dig all this. It's a little weird. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I turned the AC on. It's down to a nice, comfortable, almost chilly 87.5 Fahrenheit. Or 30.9 C. Brr. Probably not get some sort of cold. We're being so cold. What the fuck are these parts? Oh, I know. Trapped in your building is better than it serves me purposes. Brings me joy. I'm having an idea. These are rare, sometimes fatal. Let's why the fuck is that not working? Try something different. I know. It's pretty... It's fundamentally flawed. It's fundo-flawed. thought it was going to. You know what? We're not even going to explain it. It's embarrassing for all that's involved. wonder. We do have the bongos. Maybe we mix the bongos into a delay no more or something. That's like it's an idea. I was gonna, I was gonna use the Boolean for my gate, for my triggers. Oh, fuck you. I think I'm gonna have to go into a regular input here. I think it's too much. Hearing it. Okay, I hear that one. Not hearing it. Try a different. don't know if I dig any of this bongo shit. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. I feel like we're at a stage where I can. Yeah, there's something wrong with Bongo 1. 4 a.m. in Echo. Take care. Have a good rest of your night, mate. Oddball with the dab, too. Thank you so much. I need that. How you doing, Oddball? Slaving? Working? Earning that paper, so you may ceremoniously set it ablaze in a ceremony called bills. I know of that ceremony. Oh, I'm gonna sit back down. Oh, yeah. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, good. Oh, lunch sucks. That's too bad. Yeah, like at the end of the stream, I'm gonna eat dinner, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know, I feel like going like one way or the other, like getting something like, you know, I kind of already did. Yeah. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to remind Mrs. Hersey about her car, but we'll do that in a bit. Actually, let me go to the restroom really quick. I haven't gone to the bathroom at all. Come back, I'll do the dab. I'll put the dab reminder right here for me. But I'll be right back, guys. Just realizing, like, I'm going 100 miles an hour. Okay, let me, shit, where's the other end of this? Oh man, I got crushed by cables. It's probably gonna be the name of my biopic. Sid Heresy, Crushed by Cables. The Hallmark story. Sid, you better be careful. You might be crushed by cables. Ah, damn you. You're being silly. Nothing is cooperating, everything is a pain. Wow, it's very, it's like a William S. Burroughs thing. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Nothing works, everything is a pain. I like that. Alright, well, dab I shall. I think it's doing some weird. Oh, it's 8:08. That's cool. I'll just put it here. Spiffy. Well, check out our camera shots here. Oddball, we've got camera 1. It's like a cool one where I can look into the camera and bat my beautiful eyes and try to hypnotize you. Then we've got camera 2. Now this is a big downward. If this was a big buxom lady, this would be the premium shot. No, that was bad. I'm sorry. That was mean to me. Well, not mean, just stupid. Anyways, this is overhead, right down the middle. Then we also have this guy. He's all right. He's not the best, but he does what he can. And then of course we have this shot. And then if we put them together, we have ultra mega shot. Look at that. Don't let your brain explode from all the data overload that you're receiving. Be careful. If you need to, look away, breathe, think about your home, and the other shit. There is 2 SIDS. 2 SIDS at the same time, Peter Man. It's pretty good. No, mate. Things are good. I got everything back into Jamtown. And as you can see, I've got room for... Well, you can't really see it here, but I pulled the TKB out, so now we can put another rack there. I'm probably going to order 2 more. And we shall continue the filling of Space Station. Or Jamtown. To take a break from Space Station. Dude, I think I might have a problem. I don't really know the medical definition of it. Sounds like a boring read anyways. Problem is I'm making a bunch of synthesizers. Okay. Tell that to the judge. They merge into one. There's the evil. It's like yeah, it's like the Star Trek thing, you know, where you had like the split Kirk, you know, and they had to zap him back together, otherwise he's gonna die. And he had docile Kirk, and then he had like crazy Kirk, and you always saw it because he was like sweating. And the camera's always shooting him up. Well, like, shooting from an up shot. You'd be like... And you're like, uh-oh, that's crazy, Kirk. Look at him. Look at the tail sweating. That's how you know it's crazy Kirk. Where's docile Kirk? He's nice and dry. That must be like no anxiety and then ultra anxiety version. The hell's that? That's messed up. Alright. I should open the floor to suggestions, questions, and recommendations. Yes, you. Oh, because the law requires me to. If I do not, I will be in violation of multiple statutes, both state and federal. But that's a good question. That's a good question. Lawn Dog, I hope that the temperature outside is Desert Empire is well, no, it's what is it? It's 84 outside. We've got it down a little bit. I was gonna turn the air conditioner down more, but it's bearable in here. I think it's 80. It's 88. 88 Fahrenheit per hour. Marty, can you believe it? It's 88. Doc. It's very trivial. I can't really do a good Marty McFly. Doc. You know, that's all I can kind of do. That's my whole trick. The YouTube. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think I mentioned to you guys a few times about it. So, as soon as Twitch adopts the AV1 protocol, I'm gonna get a new system with I think it's all the 40 series, all the NVIDIA whatever RTX, whatever it is, 40 series, they all support AV1 encoding built in. And I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and I'm kind of hyped because I'm like, that would be sick to bump it up like that. And it looks a lot better, a lot less pixelation. I think the audio is I think you do PCM audio as well. So the audio wouldn't be compressed. I mean, it would be compressed, but it would be a very trivial compression. And I don't know though. I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up because now I can't remember if it was or if it was like, maybe it was FLAC or something like that. I remember it was better than MP3, which is what we're going through right now, and it kills me inside, but what am I gonna do? I have no powers. It was, oh damn. I got my VG modules working and only a bunch more occlusion. Okay, cool, mate. Hey, it's great that you're able to solve it. That's like the worst is when you build a prototype and it's like, I built one, like the first thing I ever built, it was catastrophically wrong. Like so many things were wrong on it. It was insane. I didn't even know where to start. And I kind of just gave up. Was like, dude, back to the drawing board. That was dumb. I learned like all these like $40, $50, $60 lesson. I can't remember exactly how much that lesson was. It wasn't super cheap, but it was enough to where I was like, all right, let's never do that again. And I never have. Well, I did around that exact same time, but ever since those two lessons were learned, rather back to back, I've never done it again. But that was kind of that was me not understanding the components, and that was my bad that I didn't research these chips that I use. I'll just tell you really quick what happened. You guys might have remembered on stream, it was a long time ago. I kept feeding a what is it, is it an MCP 6002 or 6000 series. I kept feeding it like 12 volts or 15 volts or something, and I guess it's not rated for that. It's rated for much lower, and like 5 or 3 or something like that. So I turn it on, and this big, like it'd take a 20, 30, maybe almost a minute, but then you'd see this kind of glowing ember in the corner of the chip that would get bigger and bigger, and then like smoke would start to come from it. And And at first I was like, oh, I think I accidentally created a short. So I replaced it and I did it again. And then I think I did it again until I finally was like, hold on. I think there's something wrong with this power. But then it measured fine because I didn't know any better. And I kind of gave up, and then it wasn't later. I was talking to a friend and he was like, bro, those things are only supposed to take like 5 volts. And I was like, oh, right. I was going to use them on the other way in. That's right. That's why I had them. God damn it. But whatevs, man. I should do more of those things. Did I miss lawn dogs? No, it wasn't upside down. Like, so I don't know if you run this oddball, but in KiCad, KiCad, there is like an error. There is like DRC or DCR. I can't remember what it is. But like, I don't know if you run that, but I'm like pretty religious about it. And this buddy of mine that I work with, they've kind of gotten me into the habit of like, no man, if it gives you an error, write an exception so that it doesn't give you an error, so you can show up with a 0 at the bottom. Or I was like, all right, fair enough. You know, document the reason that error is there. And I'm like, okay. So, because it's supposed to be there, you know, whatever. It's misinterpreting the data. You should look into that. You can at least use it for debugging, even if you don't want to clear the entire thing out. You should use it for debugging. It will pull up a lot of errors and potential errors, problems with fabrication, stuff like that. Now you can go into different settings and tweak those to match more, because they're kind of overly generous, the default settings. But they're not insane. Like, it's really only matters if you start messing with like really small stuff. Like you're doing really tiny traces and stuff, which you don't want to do with analog, because it just fucking sucks. It creates all these dumb problems. You breadboarded the drawing to check. Yeah, I'm just talking about so the DRC or DCR or whatever it is on the PCB side. So it does like a check on that and gives you a bunch of errors, or tosses them back. And then there's another one, I think it's ERC, I can't remember, but it's on the schematic side. And it's kind of the same thing. It will list stuff. You can just ignore the errors, are like, well, of course, that's how I rigged it to work. And it may pop up on the other side or whatever. You can kind of deal with it however you want to, but it's definitely going to prevent you from accidentally putting chips in backwards and stuff like that. Yeah. So, wait, PCB new. Are you talking about in KiCad or? Well, whatever. Yeah, those are really useful tools to use, even though they're kind of a pain in the ass. But they'll kind of idiot check your design for any any flaws or whatnot. Yeah. Okay. Well, sure. Whatever you use. I don't know what that is. I don't understand. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's just my bad eyesight. So I'm trying to think of, oh, hey, Lusty Bard, welcome in. Hey there, how did Jamtown go? Guess I missed much of that. Oh no, you're right in Jamtown. I'm just taking a break. I can't stand. So we had an outage on the internet, but we've been going for 7 hours, 7.5 hours. We'll probably wind down here in about, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe less, maybe more. But no, you got here in time. We can kick out some more jams for sure. I just gotta take a break. Gotta sit on my tuchus for a bit, and make sure it still works. PCB new. Oh, I just hit generate PCB file or whatever the fuck. I can't remember. I hit the button. And then it flips it over. Oh yeah, but I start it in project mode. I don't create it individually. I start the project. And it creates those files in advance, so when you open it, I think it's just schematics. I can't remember though. It's been a minute. Anyways. Okay, well then I think we're just talking about the same thing, and I'm just getting the terminology off. Classic me. I'd do it all night if I could, but can't. Fucking government, man. They're just no fun. Anyways, Lusty Bar, welcome, and we are we're kicking it here in Jamtown. We've got the multicam, Lilu Dallas multicam. Look at that. Booyah, booyah. It's like some sort of security thing. You got camera 1. You got camera 2. You've got camera 3. And then you've got camera 6. Oops. Which, yeah, I know it jumps over, but 4's, it's something else, so I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to rewire everything in the back just so that these are sequential. Doesn't matter. It's totally just a label. But anyways, that's what we're crack-a-lacking at the moment here. We've got Space Station up and running, and we made some goofy sounds with it. I need to spend more time. I don't know. Right now, I've been really in love with the new modules that we added that I totally forgot about. The 2 mutables. There's the Beehives, which is the macro oscillator. I can't remember which one that is. And then the nano rings, and the macro is going into the nano, so it's creating some pretty beautiful little tonescape sounds. Friday night at Freddy's Modular Studio. Wait, what? Isn't it Tuesday? This Freddy guy sounds cool. It's kind of funny. I haven't done Jamtown in so long. Well, like 3 or 4 months, maybe a little bit more. I can't really remember. I'm gonna have to look back at the chance. Probably wasn't that long ago. I'm just being a baby. But like, I really cleared off the board quite a bit, so I could kind of start fresh. And the same with Space Station. I cleared that off so I could just kind of start fresh. And it's kind of funny now. It's turning into this, like, you know, you have so many options, so many ways you could do it. Which one, you know, which one should you do? Which one are you gonna do? Or whatever, you know. We do have this, which is not a huge amount of the sound, but it's doing the, we had some percussion, and then we have this crazy I don't know what happened to that guy. He was going. Oh, yeah, we have it. No? I don't know. It might be just turned down too low. Anyways. I don't know. I think there's a dab in there. Let me clear that out. It's actually locked in. That's from Oddball, right on. Well, it's time to, hey mate, take care, be safe at work, and hope to see you soon in a chat.
Look, I swear it isn't me! I swear it isn't! I know who it is! I know who the monster is! I know who it is that doesn't belong among us! I swear I know who it is!
I like that line of, I know who it is. I know who spilt the blood among us. I think that's what he says, or I'm making it up. I do have that part of my brain damaged, where I hear really cool things. Not really there, but so it's a space station. I'm wondering, it's so hard not having a any type of voltage quantizer. But, you know, even if I really don't want him to make one, because like non-microcontroller based, like non-MCU based, kind of suck. They're not that great. Like, they're okay. Kinda. Not really. But the ones that got computers in it, oh my god, they are sweet as fucking... Damn. That's all I gotta say about them. But I don't want to use them in here because, in Space Station, because that would be against the Space Station Accord. Fashioned in 2024. You know, I could make a handful of long cables. There's that sound. I don't know why it drifts in and out. Oh yeah, because the filters. That's okay. That was my bad. But no, I forgot what I was thinking. I'm thinking about the Fouriers. I need to use them or lose one of them. These things are big, and I can get a lot of space back for. I was sitting in a room. I want that reverb. I have a feeling it sounds like trash. I haven't even watched the demo. I should do that before I get too wound up in it. I'm waiting on some parts for the back of Big Room, which is a reverb, spring reverb module. I have the spring reverb. I even inadvertently, found it trying to look for something else. I'm like, oh, there it is. Okay, cool. And we even have like a little bit of area and room and whatever to mount it off to the side, so it could live in its own spot, bang on it, all that fun shit. I'm wondering about those FM operators that he has. I didn't build any of them because I wanted to build like a bunch, but I'm thinking about it now, and it's like, well, what if I built like a handful, like just 4 or something like that, or even less, maybe just 2, and I don't really use them in an FM configuration really, and except for the 2-feed version. But I primarily am just using them as oscillators because they'll track 1 volt per octave, and although they aren't going to have. I don't know about the output on it. I can't remember how that works exactly. But either way, it's a small. I think it's 4 HP, maybe 6. I think it's 4 though. I'm almost positive. It's really small, and it could give me a lot of voices for not a lot of space, which I'm discovering Space Station does not live up to in its name, that it has a lot of space, which, would have just been kind of funny, tongue-in-cheek. But unfortunately, it's also the truth. Because, I'm kind of noticing I don't really have a lot of oscillators. I always have that problem, though. I need to just collect oscillators or something. I kind of am doing better ever since I did squares and circles. That really helps, but I don't have anything like that for Space Station, other than maybe the FM operator. We'll see. God damn it, we'll see. All right, we should do a little bit of Jamtown, a little bit more Jamtown before we wind down. I think Thursday, I don't want to make any promises. I'm going to try to, do this or that. But I would like to personally, on my free time, do a little bit of more work with Space Station, trying to get my head wrapped around it better. Because there's just so many modules in there that I'm like, I mean, it just sounds like bees. And maybe that's the way it is. But I could go and watch some videos, I could look online, I could, you know, do my homework, I could do my research, I could do ketamine, something. Snooze. All right. Let's see here. All right, that all looks good. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Well, we could have a little bit more jam in here. We could do a little. Ooh. I wonder where the battery is on that guy. Could try changing the key. It is an A. It's a Canadian system. I don't know how. I don't know how the space station is going to like this key change. I don't know how I'm going to like it. I don't know anything. Yo! What is that? Triplex? Sandy. I'm doing good, mate. Doing good. We're kicking off. We haven't done Jamtown in quite a few months. So we play with all the stuff that we built. We built here. We have a couple of systems here. This is a Eurorack system and frac rack, but mostly Eurorack. And then we have our other system over here that is we call Space Station. It is, where the fuck is the button? There it is. It's all upside down. And give you a, here we go. So there's that guy, and then there's this gal. I think it's gonna be like similar. See if we can. I shifted the key, and I don't think it's. I mean, it works, but it. wide. Almost like it. just rested enough. Oh, shit. Alright, ads are over. Good. Alright. Enough lollygagging here. Off my ass and do is I have a 2 HP sample playback, the play, and I pretty much learned its sole purpose is to load like cool audio samples, like movie samples and snippets like that, and I have yet to get off my ass and like spend the hour it would take to put like existing shit and maybe carve some new stuff up. Love to get some Rasta. Used to have an old recording when I was in Jamaica. This guy, he did like a little rap for me. not too bad. Like everybody's resting its back, so I wasn't doing that. I'm like, ugh. You're all out of tune, brah. Fell for that both times. Both times. Oh shit, that's gonna eat it, isn't it? The UFO. I feel like the UFO is in me. If we're not getting overly sentimental. Goodness. Turn it down a little bit there. Gives a little more chilliness. kick this back down so I can sit back down. Oh my goodness. Not really sure what that was. That I'm not too familiar. Oh shit, I thought I hit this button. Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out through process of elimination. Where you take lemons and make lemonade. And that's a process called elimination. Oh, I bet you're thinking of eliminate. Yeah. Elimination and elimination are very different. But anyways, although friendly neighbors, they're not the same. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, this week's gonna be interesting. Maybe I should get some sneakers or something. Try to cushion my feet. Well, despite what the timer says, we actually we're breaking about 8 hours of Jamtown, and which is pretty damn good, if you ask me. And you know you don't really have to. It's kind of weird, considering I somewhat fished for it. But dude, this fucking. Oh man. So Thursday we're gonna stream again. We'll go about the same amount of time, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. I kind of got the cameras a little bit worked out. I have a couple of things I want to change, a couple of things I need to do, but overall, it's not too bad. Feel free to let me know otherwise. At worst, I don't take your don't agree with it. That's the worst that can happen. Oh no. What else is up? Yeah, that's kind of it. I think Thursday and Saturday, those are going to be big Jamtown days. We're going to spend more time in here. I don't know. I'd like to try to work some other stuff in. I don't know, it's a big challenge. I feel like I'm running out of cables too. Like, I seriously do not know what to do about my cable situation. I thought I had a lot, and I do, but it's like, it's such a mess. Like, every fucking time. I gotta do something about my cable situation. I don't know. I might have to look online and read somebody's post or something. Ugh. Sounds so boring. Instead of just figuring it out on your own. But I don't have that kind of money or time money. I don't have any time money anymore. I spent it all. But it was such a great time that, I don't know, I feel like it was worth all my time money that I spent. All that chime. It sounds scary and sad. But yeah, I don't know how else to say it other than I'm going to repeat myself. And say we'll be back on Thursday and Saturday, local times, Pacific. Right now, we're on West Coast. And as such, we are representing that time zone. So, word to your mother. Word to your father. That's cool as ice. All right. I think I was looking at it's cheating. Probably figured it out. I was looking to see if I could find anybody for us to raid over to. Oops, let me close these windows now. Do this back to normal. I think I saw one of my favorite music streamers. That's the nice thing when we stream music. We get to raid. Yeah, perfect. All right. Over on Twitch, we're going to raid into our good buddy, our good pal, our good hombre, none other than the Bleep Temple. That's one word, Bleep Temple. Oops, I should probably... There's our links and all that good stuff. If you do the social medias, that's how you can further your social media experience. Well, thanks so much. We'll have more on Thursday and Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get the raid rolling here for our good buddy Bleep Tempo. Tempo? Oh, well, whatever. Guys over on YouTube, thanks so much as well. Everybody, take care, be safe until we party again. Here's that kind of cool overview. I think it's cool. Yeah, I need to get some voice samples. That is on the top of my list. Top. All right, guys, take care, stay guile, and I'll see you next time.